Still, there is little outward marking of a unique destiny. Between my 13th and 14th birthday, thus in my 14th year of life, I am well grown, but many Macedonian youths of my years are taller than I. Full grown I may stand 4 cubits, which is 2 long strides, but I would still look dwarfed beside a Celtic slave that I once saw in a market, too haughty to flex his muscles, or even glance at likely buyers, and his mouth had to be opened by an iron pry for them to see his magnificent teeth. I have powerful muscles, but their movements are not yet well coordinated for some athletic feats or even good swordsmanship. I am not yet expert with either javelin or discus. True, I can run with great swiftness, and endless I might race with honour at our Olympic Games, but when I said I would compete only with the sons of kings, my bold and caustic friend Ptolemy said the real reason was my fear of losing. I can jump high and far in good form and with exactness, but in swimming I always fight the current to see my contestants drift with it, take advantage of its sweep, and always win. All Macedonians, as well as Thessalian youths, are excellent horsemen, but as yet I cannot count myself among the best. My friend Harpalus, a peasant's son, has a club foot, and when I lose in some game with Ptolemy, he says I have the same as one, which is a heavy book, likely enough the Iliad, strapped to one ankle as well as fastened about my neck. I am too bookish. My tutor, Leonidas, is ever saying so, and my mother agrees. And why do I keep that absent-minded old loon Lysimachus as my pedagogue, instead of getting someone abreast with events of today? They did not know that the grey-haired bookworm is an expert in military history. He knows of every battle of great note since the first Olympiad. He instructs me in the terrain, the movements of the opposing armies, and has me guess at the winner, and then bids me tell him by what action the conquered would have been the conquerors. My boy's look is fading fast, as I see in my mirror. A young man's look advances apace. Macedonians represent the basic stock of old Greece before the Doric invasion. They are tall, blond, and blue-eyed, heavier of bone than our weakened countrymen southward, and it is said, perhaps not without truth, thicker of head. Some would like to call us barbarians, although we are truly Greeks, descendants of Argos. Once, when our claim to compete in the Olympic Games was contested, on the ground that we were outlanders, we proved our true Hellenic descent, played, and sometimes won.